Okay, Mr. Seward here, and we're going to look at some of the stuff on this drawing, how to actually create this drawing. Uh, I'm not going to cover everything on here, but I will show you a couple things like this and this and this, and a little bit about the actual dimensioning. So let's get started with this. The very first thing you need to do is to make your part file. So this is the part file for our practice part number 1. And then we're going to make this drawing. Your drawing needs to look exactly like my drawing does right here. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to the plus sign down here. I gotta move that out of the way some more. And I'm going to say create drawing. And in my templates here, I've got ANSI A inch.dwt, and this is what you want. If this doesn't show up, you need to go to show on shape templates, and it'll take it a second, and eventually it'll pop up a list right here, and you want to select the ANSI A inch.dwt and say OK. And this takes it a second. All depends on your internet connection. So actually, I'm going to hide this. It's kind of been in the way. So now it's asking us, what do we want to insert here? And I'm going to put in this practice part 1. And I'll bring this over here. And I'm going to click. And that's all I need for that view. And then I'm going to go up to this upper right-hand corner. There we go. And I'll put in the isometric view up here. Now, this part here, I'm going to double click on this. And I'm going to change the scale. And I think it's supposed to be 1 to 2. Yeah, it is. Okay. And I'll change that to 1 to 2. It came in at 1 to 3, so I had to change it. And right now I'm going to move this guy down in a little bit. And I'll move this over. Whoops. Everything was selected there. That's why it did that. There we go. All right. Now I have to start putting in some of the dimensions. So the dimensioning tool is this right here. And I'm just going to click the lines. I'm not going to click the endpoints. So I click the line, and then I'm going to put in that 2.25 dimension first. So I'll get that one right there, and I'll bring this out. It's supposed to be 3/8 of an inch from the dimension line from the object line, which it is. And then I'm going to do the next dimension up, which is 3 inches. From there to there. And this one should be 1/4 of an inch between the dimension lines. And this little line right here and that line there is a dimension line. And then I have one more dimension to do on here. This one and this one. And that gives me my dimensioning done nicely. What you don't want to do is, I don't want to see something that looks like this. Where there's a dimension way out in space there. Okay, so that's how you do the dimensioning. Now, we've got some notes on here, okay, and that's what this is right here. Note thickness is 0.5 inches. So we need to actually add that note. And how we do that is we use text. And let me find my text command here. Where is he? That's not it. Here it is. It's the letter A, and it's called note. Actually, it shows, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lowercase n here. If I just type the letter N, it'll start doing the note. And I'm just going to click and type in note thickness 0.5 inches. And then I can green check mark that. And you'll notice that this isn't very big. I just hit escape a couple times. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag that out so that I get all that on one line. Last thing I think I need to do down here for this one is I'm going to zoom in down here, and I'm going to double click in this space, and I'm going to type in what the part name is. Practice part 1, and then I'll green check mark. And when I get done with this, those little grayed out boxes will not appear. Now, I also have to add these dimensions across the top. Don't forget, your drawing has to look just like my drawing does. So you need to put in the note, and you need to put in those dimensions across the top there.